The Pangaea sailed around the world for 4 years with adventurer and visionary Mike Horn. His target, increasing people's environmental awareness and to call for the conservation of our natural resources.
Ever since I was a child, I always wanted to go to places that nobody wanted to go. And now I want to share this experience with the younger generation and teach them how to conserve it for the future. And this is what the project is all about.
Mercedes-Benz is the main sponsor of the expedition, highlighting its own commitment to sustainability, blue efficiency. Young people from across the globe are investigating the Earth with the slogan, Explore, Learn, Act. Young explorer Manuel explored India and Kerstin, Malaysia. Active participation in protecting our environment is for both of them first priority. Today they're taking an exclusive test drive in the new Mercedes-Benz B-Class F-Cell with its innovative electric motor drive with fuel cell. In Stuttgart-Möhringen, Simon Thoms from Product Management A-Class and B-Class gives Kerstin an introduction.
Just go ahead and put the key in the ignition. Okay, now give it a turn. Now the motor is on. And what's really interesting is that you can't hear a thing.
Kerstin wants to pick Manuel up from school. On the way over, she takes a look back at her adventure on the Pangaea expedition.
We arrived in Malaysia and did some diving, which allowed us to explore this underwater world. We did some reef checks, which involved taking a look at the reef and collecting data on the changes that had taken place in the reef. Based on this data, you can determine whether or not it should become an environmental protection zone.
Kerstin and her hydrogen-powered Mercedes B-Class F-Cell are eagerly awaited by Manuel and fellow students alike. Initially, this B-Class will be produced in very limited quantities, which makes the test drive that much more special, like the Young Explorer program.
I brought you a little something. It's just something small and harmless. We didn't want to bring the whole beach with us.
Active protection of our planet is as much a part of the Pangaea expedition as is the experience of an undisturbed natural environment. Mercedes-Benz expert Ronald Grassmann explains to the two young explorers how Mercedes-Benz is contributing to protecting the environment. The B-Class F-Cell opens up totally new pathways. Filling the tank is much easier than we thought. Continuing on the emission-free journey, the next stop is the Mercedes-Benz Research Center.
Hydrogen fuel cell-powered vehicles are electric vehicles. It is electrically propelled, and in the front you see the electric motor. The power comes from the hydrogen fuel cell, which is an energy converter. By mixing hydrogen, which is carried in the fuel tanks, with the oxygen in the air, electric energy is produced.
200 vehicles of the B-Class F-Cell will hit the streets worldwide. About half of them in Germany. Vision becomes reality at Mercedes-Benz and for the young explorers.
We now have our visions and dreams. And I believe dreams are very important, because you always need imagination in addition to the knowledge that we of course need here.
Mercedes-Benz, along with Mike Horn and Pangaea, give us a promising future. With Explore, Learn, Act. The journey continues. Until 2012, the mission is clear.